Welcome into this week's edition of Devils Insider. As we are every week, we're joined by the head coach of the Albany Devils, Rick Kowalsky. Rick, let's talk about last week's slate of games. We talked about it after Saturday's game. It was a bit of a struggle early as the team was finding themselves. It wasn't that they weren't playing that great, they just weren't getting the results. And over the past month or so, that's something they've been used to getting. How do you get over that hump and be able to play a game that you wanted to play on Sunday?
Well, I thought we were, it's easy to say now, but I thought we were due for a bit of a sloppy game, and Rochester, we weren't bad, but we definitely weren't as tight defensively as we'd been, and we got into a bit of a run and gun exchange chances type of game, which is not our game, and we were still in the hockey game, but definitely did not play the type of style or type of game that we have been. And I thought we responded well in Adirondack the next night after a loss. We haven't had that situation to that point all month of November. So, we came back. The first period in Adirondack was a little crazy, but some huge, our penalty kill essentially has to be given credit for getting us a point. We killed 2 back-to-back 5-on-3s, and then second part of the second period, or the second part of the game, we settled into our game and thought we were the better team through the second half of the game, and really could have kind of quit and got ready for Sunday, but battled back and got 2 goals to get us to overtime, and then carry us into Sunday, where I thought was definitely our best game. I like the way we dictated the play with our physical play, which we talked about today. It's something that I think we can kind of form an identity around. We got some bigger bodies in Palmieri, and Bernier had a very physical game. You get Veilleux back, and we still got guys like Carenti and Leach out of the lineup, but it gives us a little size and a little more grit, and when those guys are going and doing that, everybody kind of follows suit.
Talk about this upcoming weekend, another 3-3, and 2 of those 3 games once again are against interdivision foes, and with the way this division is panning out early, it is neck and neck throughout the entire division. You take on Bridgeport on Friday and Saturday. Big games against a Bridgeport team that has, I think, surprised a lot of people in how well they played.
Yeah, again, now you're looking at those divisional games are slowly going to start to get more and more important because the conference is so tight. The only way you truly control your destiny at the end of the season is by winning your division, and obviously we're still definitely in range of that, just a couple points behind Connecticut. But you don't want to have too many valleys or have them too long. The peaks and valleys, there has to be a little differentiate between the two, and I think the biggest thing is when you play a team back-to-back like this, it can be tough because you win one night, they're going to respond the next night. But they're a good team, and I know their coach pretty well. He does a good job. They play a hard game.
Head coach of the Albany Devils, Rick Kowalsky. Rick, we always appreciate having you here on Devils Insider. Remember, you can get all your Devils information at thealbanydevils.com. Follow us on Twitter or on Facebook. We'll see you next time.